Nairobi CBD to the Aberdares Country Club. About 160 kilometers, roughly a 2.5-hour drive, and somewhere between 1,500 and 3,000 shillings in fuel depending on your car. That is genuinely one of the best value escapes you can do from Nairobi. And today I'm showing you everything: the drive, the wildlife, the nature walk, all of it. Let's go. The route is straightforward. You head north out of Nairobi, pass through Thika, and make your way up to Nyeri town. Once you hit Nyeri, you join the Nyeri-Nyahururu road. And you're looking out for the Chaka road junction. That's your turn off to the club. About 1 kilometer of the road leading to the club isn't paved. It's rough in places, but don't let that put you off. I drove in here in a regular small car and made it through just fine. Just take it slow, enjoy the scenery, and know that what's waiting on the other side is absolutely worth it. And then, just like that, you arrive. This is the Aberdares Country Club, a 2,300-acre private wildlife sanctuary in Mweiga, near Nyeri, and it announces itself immediately. And the green hits you immediately. Like, properly hits you. Before you even park the car, you're already spotting animals. Right there by the entrance, gazelles. A few zebras just grazing like it's completely normal. Warthogs doing their little trot across the grass. So let's talk entry, because this is actually really accessible. I came specifically for the nature walk, which costs 800 shillings. Imagine 800 bob to walk through a private wildlife sanctuary with a personal guide. Now they have other activities too. Horseback riding, game drives, golf, swimming. And the pricing varies per activity. The good news is that for some of those activities, the entry fee is redeemable, meaning it counts toward your total cost. So ask at reception about that when you arrive. Speaking of reception, the welcome here is genuinely warm. The staff walk you through all the activities, explain the costs, and make sure you know what you're getting into before you start anything. I appreciated that. No nasty surprises. For the nature walk, you're paired with a tour guide, and they take you on a 1-kilometer trek that lasts about an hour. Don't let the distance fool you. You are not rushing. You are stopping, observing, listening, and taking it all in. The first thing our guide covered before we even got deep in: safety. Because this isn't a zoo. These are wild animals in their natural habitat, and some of them, like buffalo, require you to know exactly what to do if you have a close encounter. He was thorough about it. Positioning, what to do, what not to do. Honestly, that briefing made the whole experience feel more real, more wild. And here's something worth saying. Just because you're walking through what looks like a managed sanctuary doesn't mean these animals have been tamed. They haven't. They are wild. They behave wild. See, that is why the zebra is running away as we approach. Buffalo. The moment our guide mentioned them, the walk felt different. If you're lucky, you might come across these are big, unpredictable animals. And our guide was clear, as if you spot them, you keep your distance, and you follow instructions immediately. These are not animals you approach casually. No heroics, no stepping closer for a better shot. Respect the distance. Trust your guide. And leopard? Our guide mentioned that leopard have been spotted in the sanctuary. Rarely. They're shy, largely nocturnal, and incredibly good at disappearing into cover. I didn't see one today, but knowing one could be watching us from those trees, that added a whole different energy to the walk. Okay, we're at the far end of the trail, and look, a whole herd of giraffe. just standing there doing their thing, completely majestic. And the backdrop. The Aberdare Highland landscape, the trees, the sky. I mean, come on, get your photos here. Take your time. This is the shot. This is the shot of the whole walk. The walk loops back via a different route, so you're not retracing your steps. More views, more chances to spot animals you missed on the way out. It's a nice touch. By the time you get back to the main area, you've done a proper loop of the sanctuary on foot. Now, beyond the nature walk, the club has more to offer. There's a swimming pool if you want to cool off after your walk, a tennis court, and a gift shop stocking African-themed items, great for souvenirs or gifts. They also have full catering services, so you can grab a proper meal here. And if you're thinking birthdays, team events, family get-togethers, they have event space available for hire. The setting alone would make any event special. So, Aberdares Country Club, 160 kilometers from Nairobi CBD, under 2,000 bob in fuel, 800 shillings to walk through a private wildlife sanctuary with a guide, spot zebra, buffalo, giraffe, and maybe, just maybe, catch a glimpse of a leopard. There is absolutely no reason this should not be on your list. Whether you're Kenyan and you've been sleeping on this, or you're visiting Kenya and everyone keeps sending you to the Mara, come here first. Come here and see what the Highlands feel like. Drop a comment below if you've been to Aberdares Country Club, or if this just made it onto your list. That is it from E about this trip, and thanks for staying to watch. Subscribe for more Kenya content, and I'll see you in the next one.